but almost is not a win. So I was proud of the way they battled.
I thought our guys did a nice job of coaches and players making some adjustments at the half.
We're moving toward becoming a championship caliber team, and that's where we evolve, because today's efforts are going to determine tomorrow's result.
As everybody knows, you watch enough basketball, if you have bigs that can stretch the floor, it can give you a better chance to win.
This is the Badger Herald Sports Update.
Hi, I'm Mike Fiammetta, and this is your Badger Herald Weekly Sports Update. For men's basketball, Badgers finally got back on the winning track after 2 losses to North Carolina and Marquette with a 70-42 win over Green Bay. The score was pretty easy, and a second-half effort really carried the Badgers in this game Wednesday night. But again, another weak first-half effort. The Badgers only shot 36% from the field in the first 20 minutes of the game, and that's something Bo Ryan's addressed throughout this past week.
Well, I think all shooters are somewhat streaky, but some go through, or at least they've shown the proclivity of it happening more often than maybe some others. You know, and Ben is like that, Jared's like that, Josh, Jordan. I mean, we have a lot of guys who are like that.
Also at the Kohl Center this weekend, the Wisconsin men's hockey team will host Minnesota Duluth, another really intriguing matchup for one of the more interesting teams on campus this year. Kelly Erickson has the story.
The last time the men's hockey team dropped the puck was over Thanksgiving weekend. The Badgers faced off with Mercyhurst at home and had no problem sweeping the Lakers 7-2 and 5-2 in the series. But this week, Wisconsin plays host to number 1 Minnesota Duluth.
Well, anytime you play a top-ranked team, it helps get your team ready for big-time competition. We talked about the term osmosis before, where you're drawn up to a higher level by playing a good team, and we as a staff look forward to that.
After a tough bye week, the Badgers feel more than ready to host the number 1 Bulldogs.
Had our bye week, we took the time to rest a little bit, as well as work on our skills and work on a little bit of team stuff. And then once we got back to this week, it just was pretty much a regular week for us. We studied their tendencies, their pre-scout, power play, the way they penalty kill, and that kind of thing. So bye week was a little different. You go about it, you have little longer practices here and there, but then once you get back into this week, it's back to business as usual.
After a practice last Saturday that reportedly didn't have a single puck in sight, the Badgers are excited to play host to another number 1 team.
Well, looking back at those series, we did the right things to, we got 6 out of 8 points against top 5 teams, so we need to do the same thing that we've been doing against them, and we need to be aware of who's on the ice when we're out there and make sure we're making the right plays.
The puck drops this Friday at 7 p.m. For the Badger Herald, I'm Kelly Erickson.
Thanks, Kelly. This has been your Badger Herald Weekly Sports Update. Have a great weekend.
Great.